Hello Capricorn, what is going on? Welcome to your monthly video for March of 2019. My name is Jai Gobind and I am your channel for grace, so please subscribe to this channel and give this video a thumbs up if you like the content. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so on my website at eaglestaryoga.com and then click on book a reading. We also have our EARTHSCHOOL for Lightworkers coming up on March 30th. We're very excited about it, an 8-week-long program. My fiance and I will be co-leading this program, and we will have speakers coming in and learning about all the different things that it takes for us to really step into our mission as light workers, as beings of light in this world. I will be using about 5 different tarot and oracle decks for your reading today, and I want to ask our spirit guides, our angels and teachers to hold space for us and clear the energy of the deck and clear my energy so that I can give you a beautiful channeled reading, so that I can open myself up and truly be that channel for grace to flow to you. So let's see, what is your intuition card, Capricorn, for the month of March? All right, Son of Pentacles. What's going to be your challenge for the month? Oh, the World card. What is basically the overall theme for you for this month? Okay, the Mother of Wands. And what do your spirit guides, angels, and teachers want to communicate to you more clearly about this month coming up? Capricorn. Wisdom from your ancestors card. Ooh, the Death card. All right, so we're going to stop there and take a look at this and what it all means, and we'll ask for some clarifiers if we need them. So the Son of Pentacles. Let's read about the Son of Pentacles. This is your intuition card. The Son of Pentacles is a loyal creature. He's quiet and he's also dedicated. The good side of the Son of Pentacles is that he's loyal and determined. He's inventive and can be trusted wholeheartedly. But sometimes this figure becomes stubborn and persistent to a fault. This, combined with his quiet nature, results in his being hard to get to know and socially awkward at times. He commonly has only 1 or 2 close friends rather than many. This is funny. Sound familiar? I'm just kidding. All right, let's actually also look at this Major Arcana card that you got. So Major Arcana cards, you've got 2 of them actually in this reading, which is pretty amazing. These Major Arcana cards really point to things that are really important for you to pay attention to. And this is the challenge card for you. And the World is about wholeness and it's about completion. The World in this tarot deck is the final card in the journey of the Major Arcana. It signifies completion, harmony, and contentment. It's rare to experience this energy, as we are usually consumed by wanting, needing, and achieving, which is very much you. You like to find your mountain and climb it and then just like, go, 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 let's go. We're getting to the top. You know what I mean? It's like you want to get there. You want to get it done. So when this card appears, contemplate for a moment the idea of being whole, like a whole person. Focus on the image on the card, right? And close your eyes and envision this radiating energy inside you. What does it feel like? Where is it located? What blocks you from feeling a sense of wholeness each and every day of your life? So this is interesting. With the Son of Pentacles, we get this energy of like kind of quiet, not sure, definitely dedicated, quiet and dedicated, right? And focused on what you're doing. But also at the same time, it's like you're having a hard time feeling whole or feeling complete. So that's going to be your challenge, is to find that wholeness, to find that completion, to be able to actually activate within you that groundedness energy that carries you forward in your life. So let's continue and see what the Mother of Wands is all about. The Mother of Wands is a visionary and a passionate energy. So this starts to kind of like spark, right? The passion starts to spark. The Daughter of Wands is a free spirit, a truly visionary creature. Oh wait, just kidding. That's the wrong one. I'm reading the wrong one. That's hilarious. Maybe you were meant to get the other one. So, but still, either way, the Kundalini, the snake, always represents that creative life force. And I'm doing a circle because it starts at the base of the spine and it spirals up. It kind of it's sleeping, but then it starts to spiral up through all the chakras and it activates specifically your creative life force. But this specific card, the Mother of Wands, is attractive, domestic, and vibrant. The Mother of Wands is a vibrant woman and a happy mother. Family comes first in her world. She's very protective of it and is the dominant parent within the home. Though proud and determined, so this kind of matches the energy of the Son of Pentacles. He's like quiet and dedicated, right? And now this person comes with the energy of proud and determined. She has enough grace and beauty that you'd hardly notice her forceful nature. This is funny, Capricorn. Oftentimes, she has overcome great pain and trauma in her life. It's important not to get on her bad side. Very important not to get on her bad side. So don't, it's almost like you have, okay, so what I'm feeling is like this energy of a little bit of stubbornness. It's like you are so focused on your path, you are so determined to get to where you're going, that I think you can get a little bit caught up in the journey and not be able to actually feel this completeness. So what needs to happen in order for you to feel complete? Like what needs to happen? And here we have the wisdom from your ancestors, which is the Death card. And the Death card is all about releasing and letting go. So anything that has hurt you in your past, this is like the shamanic death ritual. Anything that has hurt you, any belief systems that are outdated, that don't work for you anymore, anything that feels like it's not serving you on your path. It's not serving you on your journey. Even though you're quiet and dedicated and determined and you have this like strong energy about you, there's something that still has to be released. So it's your job to figure out what exactly is it that has to be released. I'm going to pull another card from this deck to figure out what is it exactly that needs to be released. And you got two cards, and one of them is a major arcana card. Let's do the Father of Cups first. The Father of Cups is open-minded. There you go. So it's about opening your mind. He's truly a unique and dynamic personality. He's the most feminine of all the fathers. So this is in a way saying your strong masculine energy of determination, and it's very Mars-like. It's almost Aries-like. Like we're gonna do this and we're gonna go and we're gonna move forward, and it's very Capricorn, right? So this masculine energy of like we're gonna go, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna climb our mountain, and we're gonna like be amazing at it, and we're gonna complete our goal, is in a sense a little bit too much of that energy. And so this is a beautiful symbolism of how you can interweave the sacred, divine, feminine energy of being open-minded, not just for yourself, but being open-minded for others. The only thing that holds this man back are his deeply rooted insecurities. They are vast and affect his personality in many unpredictable ways. So take a look at why do you feel, or what are your insecurities that you're feeling in your life right now? And how can you check in with an open mind so that you can start to feel that completeness in your life. So you start to feel the world. So you start to feel more complete and less like something's missing in your life. Like you're doing this and then all of a sudden you're like halfway through the journey, halfway through climbing the mountain, and you're like, what am I even doing this for? Like, am I even climbing the right mountain, right? It's important to recognize, and where do I stand right now? Like, how do I feel right now where I'm at on the journey? And it's okay to literally like be like, oops, I climbed the wrong mountain and I need to stop and go back down and go up the other one. You know what I mean? Let go, release, like do not get stuck. I know that determination is strong in you for this month, and March could be the month where you like make the amazingness happen, where you reach that completion, where you reach the world card. And at the same time, it can also turn out to be where you get stuck in because of those insecurities, because of those things that tell you, those belief systems that tell you that you're not good enough, that you're not doing, you know, you're not doing it right, or you're not doing the right thing, or whatever those negative thought patterns are. You can get stuck there if you do not release and if you do not open up your mind, right? The other card that you got, and this is interesting, and I'm really curious to see exactly how this fits into the reading, because you actually got the Justice card, which is about decisions. It's also about karma, though. With tails entwined, two cats look directly at you, waiting for you to choose between them, which is right and which is wrong. The Justice card implies a weight or a heaviness surrounding a choice you have to make. Now is not the time to shun the concept of divine balance or karma. All of your choices affect your life and sometimes the lives of those around you, both now and in the future. So what this is saying is, this whole transition that you're pretty much going through this month of March, where you have, you know, the dedication that it takes, because that's naturally who you are. You have the dedication and the determination to make anything happen in your life. However, you are being asked, your spirit guides are saying, hey, there's something to let go of. And what is that? It's a karmic pattern. It's a karmic pattern that we get with the Justice card. The only way to get, you don't stop karmic patterns. You don't say, okay, we're done with this, because it has too much momentum and it's been flowing and flowing and flowing and going, and it's just like going to trample you. You can't stop that kind of momentum, that kind of karmic momentum. But what you can do is literally step outside of it. And what do you need to step outside of it? Is literally open your mind. Open your mind. Look at the things that no longer serve you. Don't be afraid to do the release. Don't be afraid to do the shamanic death ritual and let go of anything that really doesn't serve you anymore. When you do that, you will be literally stepping out of the karmic cycle, and you will finally be able to feel complete with the World card. Let's see what your soul wants to say to you from the Work Your Light Oracle cards. Oh, that card just fell down, so let's go check it out, what it is. Ooh, so you're gonna have to figure out what this means exactly, but this card, you got the No card, which means wait, postpone, pause, and say no. If you do not feel, if something doesn't feel right, you need to remember to say no. You have to remember to say no. It's very, very important. This is interesting. So this is the card. I'm actually gonna read this No card, okay? And see what the deeper meaning in it is. This is like saying no to the karmic cycle. It's saying, I'm done with this and I'm going to move over here now. Very strong, like put up the boundary and say enough is enough. You are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time, right? Hold out for a congruent alignment of 100% yes. Often when we are looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action, right? And you're all about determined action. However, timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance itself. Whoa, that's deep. We all go through times known as waiting periods. These times are crucial for our body to regenerate, the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on our behalf. You don't need to be plowing forward all the time. Get out of here. You don't need to be climbing that mountain all the time to move forward. A potent congruent yes, when the time is right, will put you ahead and leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive, for when the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. Use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options, right? The open-minded, keep your mind open. Consider your options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is actually a gift. Use it to tend to your garden and take a rest. Take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves, space, and drive to say yes and act more quickly. Do you realize what this just said? For come spring, right? This month we're moving into the spring equinox. So when the month begins to end, towards the end of the month, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves, the space, and the drive to say yes and act more quickly. So the reason that you are not feeling complete is because this is also a time for you to like check in, open your mind, take a break, say no to the karmic cycles that don't serve you. Stop, just stop for a moment and let the universe speak to you. Listen. This is a time for you to deeply listen, because if you do that, if you rest and take care of yourself instead of like plowing through things, you are actually going to, you're actually going to mature in a way. You're actually going to be so much more ready to move forward and with so much more clarity to move forward come the spring equinox and next month. You got the Saturn return, which is about age. You can't quite see the card because it's very green. Apologize for that. But this is the Saturn return card. And so Saturn return is like, it's a cycle, right? It's a cycle that comes around and causes your life to sort of, whoa, go a little bit kind of crazy, because Saturn, the planet Saturn, wants you to find your truth, wants you to activate your truth in a very deep way. And to find that, you have to like go through the death, right? The shamanic death ritual. This is the card you got. You have to release your insecurities. You have to be pretty open-minded and also step out of, the wheel of karma in order to truly see the actual truth. So I want to find out, but you will be finding out your truth this month. It's just how it's going to flow might feel a little bit funky, but you've got to take the time. You've got to recognize when to say no. I want to know what animal is going to be guiding you through your journey for this month. Capricorn. Whoa, you got the same animal as Sagittarius, the crocodile. Let's read to you what the crocodile is all about. The crocodile is resting, submerging, collecting energy, and cooling off. So it's the same message as the no card, right? The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and to turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion, right? So that determined like moving forward energy, it's like time to stop and take a step back. The crocodile's mantra is wait. This doesn't mean lying around hoping for life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing, gathering our awareness, observing and building energy. Fill up the vital reserves so your next move comes from a place of wisdom and power. Wow. Let's see what Sophia Gaia, Mother Earth, wants to tell you. What is the wisdom from our beautiful planet to you right now in this spiritual journey of March of 2019? You got the stillness card. Be still and listen. Listen for the truth. This is going to be challenging for you. You're getting a lot of like stop and rest and breathe, because what you're moving towards is completion. But you can't just plow through. This is not something that you're going to be able to plow through. Not this month. It's really about listening and paying attention and slowing down and being vigilant, observing. So when you do this, when you slow down, what you're going to be able to do is see very clearly what's happening. It's almost like pausing during your hike up the mountain and saying, let's look around, like, excuse me, let's look around and let's see what is it that, how far did I come? How can I check in and see, okay, where am I at with like all my supplies? You know, like, how am I doing? Like, can I finish? Can I finish the trip? Am I putting too much pressure on myself to finish, to get there, to get to the top? Or can I let go of some of the need to do that and just take a break and maybe call it a day and say, you know what, I think I've gotten as far as I can and I'm okay with that. Like, I'm okay with that. So it's definitely an energy of checking in and slowing down, becoming still, so that in the end, right, by springtime, when we move into the spring equinox, you will feel that completion. Very powerful completion. The three major cards, major arcana cards that you got are, because this is, remember, these are the powerful messages. The Death card, the Justice card, and the World card. It's about letting go so you can make space for the new. It's about releasing karmic patterns so you can move forward into completion, into feeling a wholeness, feeling like a whole person. What a beautiful reading for you, Capricorn. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day and a good weekend and an amazing month ahead of you. And if you would like a personal reading, you can book one on my website, eaglestaryoga.com, and click on Book a Reading. Check out the Earth School for Lightworkers. The information is below in the description of this video. And I will see you all again very soon. Sat Nam.